All right, people, what is going on? Back with another video, and today I want to talk about two of our own going to the NFL as undrafted free agents. Also, I want to talk about some future opponents. I'm doing a lot of coverage on Georgia Southern. Also, I'm doing some coverage on the Atlanta Falcons. And if you like what you see, please give your boy a like. If you want to share this video, that'll be awesome as well. Share it with Eagle Nation. Share it with the guys in the Eagles organization. Also, if you really like the content, go ahead and subscribe because I'm going to be doing a lot more of this type of content. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Raymond Johnson, I thought he was going to go into the 5th or 6th round as a defensive end. Really good, high motor, very intelligent, give it his all type of player. And I thought he was going to go in, like I said, the 5th or the 6th round. Unfortunately, he wasn't drafted, but he was signed to the Giants as an undrafted free agent. I think the Giants got a really good look and a really good player in him. And I think he is a good possibility that he can make the team. I don't see why not. Very good motor, and I think he fits right in with what the boys in blue up there in New York like to do. I think it works out really well. Hopefully this will work out, and I will be rooting for him just like I root for all the other NFL guys that came through Georgia Southern. Great pickup for the Giants, and congratulations to Raymond Johnson III. Ryan Langan, he got picked up by the Chargers, long snapper for the Georgia Southern Eagles. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm not a big expert on this, but there's very good value in a long snapper. It's very, it's very important to get those snaps correctly because on special teams, if you get those snaps wrong, you can flip a game and turn the game on its head based on you not snapping the ball correctly. So hopefully he'll be able to get that job there. Maybe he'll be doing something else. 6'1", I think he's 6'1", 228. It's a little bit small on the small side to do long snapping him, in my opinion. But hey, if they can get it going, it's all good. As far as, like I said, with Raymond Johnson, he's like 6'3", 270. Perfect fit, nice size, and everything for him to go right away. So it's going to be interesting to see. Congratulations to both of these guys. Hopefully these guys will have a great future in the NFL along with the rest of the other guys that came from Georgia Southern and they're in the NFL right now. Kudos to them, and it just makes the program look good when we can get first-class players into the NFL. Now, let's talk about these future opponents. Shout out to Jared Benko, the AD at Georgia Southern. He's been doing a phenomenal job once he stepped foot on campus. And I'm not just talking about football, just the culture and everything that we do at Georgia Southern when it comes to basketball, the tennis players, the golf. We just won a Sun Belt in golf, and it's just phenomenal what everybody's doing under the umbrella. Even the baseball team is doing great, and he's leading the way as far as getting everybody in the right position to get good matchups and have good facilities and having everything on the up and up to where they can actually succeed and do a really good job. In 2026, we're going back to Clemson and play Clemson again. That is 4 or 5 years down the road. Hopefully we'll be able to make it a little more competitive, and you just never know. I mean, we just have to see how things go with the guys that are at Georgia Southern now, and see how things play out with the talent that we can bring in. It's an uphill battle, but I'm glad that we're always willing to take on a challenge of a bigger and better opponent. Hopefully we can make it more competitive, and maybe we can squeak out something there. You never know. 4 years down the road, you just never know what may happen. All right, in 2027, we're going to go, we're not going. They're coming to us. It's Eastern Michigan. Now, if you know anything about Eastern Michigan, we played them in the Camellia Bowl. I went to that game. Me and my wife was at that game, and God bless my wife. She was 8 months pregnant at the time, but she decided to go to the game, and we enjoyed every bit of that game. And she was so worried about me, and she's 8 months pregnant, but she was worried about me about to fall down the bleachers after Tyler Bass hit that field goal to win the game 23-21. Excellent game. it's going to be a rematch game, and I'm pretty sure that Eastern Michigan will not forget the school per se. I know all the kids are going to be gone, but the school per se will not forget that L that they took. So they're going to come down to Paulson ready to play. So hopefully we'll be ready to play against them, and we'll do what we got to do against them. It's going to be an awesome time. I'm going to try to get to that game. Definitely going to try to get to that game. 2029, we're going up to Kentucky and play Kentucky. Now, I don't think we ever played these guys before, the Wildcats. I don't think we ever played them, but it's going to be interesting. You know, I've heard the stories about playing in at the stadium in Kentucky. I've never been there, but I heard stories about it. It's always a good time there. Some of my friends who are Georgia Bulldog fans, you know, we don't talk about that team too much around here, but they said that it's always a good time when you go there, even though the football program is not top tier level. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very competitive game. Those guys are turning out NFL prospects just as well as anybody else, and it's going to be interesting to see us go up against them because we always try to play as competitive as possible, and it's going to be one of those situations where we could do that. Now, coming back to 2029, we're going to Eastern Michigan and play Eastern Michigan, and hopefully we'll play them when we're up 2-0 in this series. And I know that's going to be a hostile game if we're up 2-0 against them after beating them in the Camellia Bowl and winning that 2027 game. And the game that's in 2027, some of those players are still going to be on that team for 2029. So it's going to be a very hostile game, but it's always going to be competitive. It's going to be good and all fun. But hopefully we'll be able to be 2-0 and we'll be able to get a third win, and walk back to Paulson with another victory on our belt. So once again, shout out to the new guys that are going to the NFL, Eagles and the pros. Hopefully they make the team. Hopefully they make an impact. Raymond Johnson III, Ryan Langan, congratulations once again. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all you've done at Eagle Nation. Thank you for all the time that you've done at Georgia Southern, making us be winners, even when the fan base itself felt like we could not go as far as we wanted to. You guys helped make the seasons be worthwhile, bringing home hardware, contributing to bringing home hardware, and bringing home winning seasons. So we really, really appreciate that. Also, good luck to the rest of the teams that's going up on these teams down the road. Hopefully, I'll still be around to talk about these games against Clemson, Eastern Michigan, and Kentucky. I'm very excited about it because it's good for us to play bigger opponents. Hopefully that can catch the eye of other recruits that may want to come to the school and get a chance to knock down Goliath. That's always a good thing, and maybe we continue to do well in the Sun Belt. Maybe we'll get those things going as well. So once again, if you guys enjoyed this video, I really, really appreciate it if you hit the like button. If you really want to share this video with Eagle Nation or with other people of the staff at Georgia Southern, do that. That'll be great. And if you really, really like the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because over here I'm doing Eagles. I'm playing some video games as well, but I'm also talking about the Atlanta Falcons. So we're gonna be doing a lot of things over here. Hopefully you guys will be able to check out all the content that I'm doing, and you just peep game and see how things go. I really, really appreciate if you made it this far. Thank you once again. And I'll be back with more content, possibly talking about some more Eagles, Falcons, whatever news that come my way. I'll bring it to y'all and give you my 2 cents. All right, guys. You guys take it easy. You guys take care. Peace.